Hi guys, this is a really special book. This is Grammy's Big Black Bag, and you guys are going to get a copy of this book because inside it is autographed by the author and the illustrator. I am looking out my window observing a bumblebee. When I see Grammy coming, she is coming to see me. She has a big black bag that she is holding in her hand. There is something in that bag, and I think I understand. I cannot wait much longer to open up the door so that Grammy can set down that bag down on the floor. I know what is in that bag. Must be really big. I bet if the truth be known, I could even dance a jig. I stared and stared and stared. Whatever can it be? Then magically, that bag opened up to let me see. A gigantic silver robot jumped out and startled me, then put me on his shoulder so that I could see. I pulled a big red lever and soared through the air. I could see my neighborhood and my friends down there. We flew over the trees and creeks and people everywhere. You might not believe this, but we even saw a bear. Sadly, it was time to go home. But as we began to touch down, a huge pirate ship with pirates appeared there on the ground. The robot disappeared back into the bag, and I jumped on that pirate ship and it began to zig and zag. One pirate yelled, "Hey, matey, I'll make you walk the plank." I yelled back, "Arr, that's what you think." We began a swashbuckling match, the kind you never have seen. We grinned and showed our teeth and pretended to be mean. At the end of that savvy match, they let me see their treasures. Then I said, "Ahoy, mates! It's been a pleasure." As I left to go back home, I barely made it through the door when an enormous rocket swooped up off the floor. We prepared for takeoff, and as we left the ground, my neighborhood got smaller. I could not hear a sound. We slowly passed the crescent moon that took my breath away. We caught a glimpse of Mars showing its reddish clay. We zoomed through the universe to galaxies unknown. Then I knew it was time for us to go back home. And there I was staring down at Grammy's bag on the floor. I know she brought me something when she entered through that door. I sat down very quietly for a while, waiting for my Grammy, when she looked at me and smiled. She said, "I have something very special inside this big black bag. You are going to love this present," she began to brag. she reached in and brought out 3 books that I would like about rockets and pirates on a ship and a gigantic robot. Oh boy, what a trip. Now I can take these journeys and my imagination feed because I love my Grammy and I know how to read. Bye guys, love you.